Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Heat Seeker Outdoors. This week we've got Sissy on the line and she's showing us how it's done. I'm excited to get started, so let's do it. Well, we're coon number 8, and it's this is 7, 8 right there. We caught a double right here. Got one in the high water trail, one down. We set this when there was ice on. He's in the water, so he's gonna have to dry out this evening. But what are we catching on, Sis?
Marshmallows.
Yep. Marshmallows and cat food. That's all we've used all year so far this year, and it's worked out good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna shoot this one? Well, we got a mud coon.
Yeah, yours.
So, I mean, it's cold right now, so we won't let him sit out and dry. But we'll get him dried up this evening, get him skinned out and everything. But how many is this, Sis?
8.
Is that the best trapping day you've ever had?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, last time we only got 3.
Well, there you go. So we're passing it on this morning and this week. We got Mason still with us, and now Sis is with us. And one of these days they're going to carry us, Scott.
Yep, they'll have to carry us to go trapping.
All right, we're going to take care of
Hey
them.
everybody, welcome back with Heat Seeker Outdoors. Today we're on our second coyote of the day. Scotty got his boot bit again. His trap's been dug up. We're gonna catch this one live and put it in a trap with the other one. And we're gonna get it back on the line and we're gonna get this one taken care of. Where should I put him, just with the coon?
Yeah. One beaver. Sissy's first beaver catch.
It's a pretty small beaver, but
Yeah, it's not a big beaver. It's last year's kitten,
still good.
pup. Yeah, we caught one. Now the farmer wants him out of here, so Brian's making a remake. It's kind of a crazy den. It comes out of the 45, and it's a pretty big den. We tried to set a 330 on it. They come out and hit the trap, set it off. So we'll try again tonight. We're gonna pull all these tomorrow. We got a big rain coming in tomorrow afternoon, so yeah, we just don't want to leave a lot of tracks in the farm lanes and stuff. So
This one needs to throw dirt down.
Have you been teaching Scott your locations, your secret places? Have you been teaching Scott your trapping secrets?
well, yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
somebody's got to teach me how to do it. I don't know how to catch nothing.
Is that true? No.
No.
All right, honey, jump in the buggy. Well, we're out. We're sitting. I think these are going to be our last coon cuff or dog-proof coon traps of the night. We've set probably 30 today. We've already got, I think, somewhere around 40 set. So we've got a pretty large line set up, and Sissy's been telling us all the locations and where we ought to set and everything. So we're going to see what happens. If we don't have any coons in the morning, I'm going to blame her. She's also around the camera right now, and she's frowning at me. So we're going to go down, set one more down here, and I think we're going to be done for the day. So should have a big catch day tomorrow. The temperature is looking to come up and rise. And the last 2 nights, the coons ran. They didn't for about 3 or 4 days. So we've been pretty hard on them the last 2 days, but we've got enough traps in the ground now. We ought to have at least one more really good check night before tomorrow's rain. Pretty steady rain tomorrow. We're going to pull some traps tomorrow, and we got a good check day. Hopefully we should have some dogs, some beavers, some raccoons. Anything else, Sissy? Maybe a fox?
Hopefully. Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah. So we'll show you what we've got in the morning. Hopefully we'll have a big day for you.
Got our crew. Sis is throwing her coon in the back. Mason's making the reset. Hopefully we got a whole bunch more.
Today we're out trapping, and we've got a coon already, and right now we've got another really pretty big coon. So we're gonna get this one taken care of, and we'll see, and we'll get back on the line. We're on the 4th coon of the day, and well, if we don't catch any more, Scotty is gonna be right, but let's hope we catch some more. We're gonna get this one taken care of, and we'll see you, or we're gonna continue on the line.
Second dog we've caught here in this exact set. I don't know why they like this one better than the one up there.
Because I said it and you didn't.
That's true.
Probably.
I said this one.
That's what I said. I said that one and you
okay,
didn't.
I got you.
We had 3 other sets today that just walked all over and they just did not step on the pan. So I don't know what's going on, but we've kind of struggled a little bit with these dogs this year, but we're not seeing the numbers of dogs like we usually have. So I don't know if the population might be down a little, or they're just not here yet. I don't know. But
I know this one, we used some of our homemade heat seeker bait that we're working on. Caught him in, looks like a Duke 550.
Duke 550.
And JC Connor shock spring. This is the same exact set we caught the other day. We were telling Mason that as soon as we catch one, we'll make a remake and we catch another one there.
Yeah, it's so much scent, and
yeah,
when there's scat laying everywhere and you can smell the urine, it's just caked with it.
And this is the first time Sissy's seen a live coyote in a trap, ain't it? Yeah.
Go there by him.
You want to come over here?
Stay way out.
See where you can get. Come underneath this tree, Sissy. He's looking at Mason right now. He's not too worried about Sissy. I wouldn't let him get her for sure. I would. Hey, come over here, Sis, between me and Dad. There you go.
First, what do you think you've seen your first coyote in a trap?
It's actually pretty cool.
He's not vocal or anything. That's why I was hoping he's howling.
The one we caught here the other day would not shut up.
Yeah.
He barked so loud and it echoed down these hollers.
Echoed through this bottom back here behind
I
us.
couldn't even talk on camera because he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah. Well, he's good. He's not.
So this
rough.
coyote, temperatures dropped a little bit, so we're going to actually keep him alive and take him home. Try something a little different. I've done it before, but we're going to try to extract a little urine from him and put him in a cage for a couple days and see if we can't get some urine for our own. Not saying the urine you're not buying from some of these companies isn't good. It's just if we can save a nickel, we're pretty tight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Scotty will hold a dollar bill till the president screams.
Yeah. Yeah. Choke him plumb out.
So.
But we'll get this one taken care of, and we'll see. Hopefully, we got another coyote or two today.
Well, we're here this morning. We're on our way to work. This is kind of the trap line we run on the way to work. We're in this kind of weird week between kind of longer trapping lines that we're going to try to run. So, you know, not a whole lot of confidence in this side of the line, but we did connect with a nice coon this morning. So, you know, anybody that says they don't have time to trap, you know, I'm on my way to work this morning trapping. So, you know, you can always make time for it, and it's a lot of fun.
Today we're trapping again, and we're under a bridge, and today we got a little coon over here. He's on a trail that goes through here, like that trail over here. We got another coon. We got a coon already from a bridge, I think, over there. But this little guy is a fatty. He's maybe a little bit bigger than the last coon we got, but we're gonna take care of this guy and get on our way.
Well, we're here on a new property today. We set this last night, and it's a pretty decent beaver sign going down through here. And we got this guy. We've got a double right here, caster mount sets. And Sissy wanted to see a beaver this morning, and ta-da! So we got him. He's in a basically where this creek, kind of the edge of it dropped off. Perfect back foot catch on the TS85, and he's not going anywhere. So we're gonna take care of him, and hopefully we got some more in the traps later. Got it, honey?
Yep.
Okay, lead the way. Erica, follow behind me.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we got a smaller beaver in the trap here today. We've caught 3 really nice ones in this spot over the past week or so. So, I mean, he's a little better than what I'm giving him credit for, maybe. But I'm gonna get down and get him taken care of. It's pretty cold out today. We're in the teens, so I'm gonna take care of him and get on to our next property. I just want to kind of talk a little bit. We got a double. We got a double this morning. Caught a beaver this morning on the creek, and we were kind of checking empty traps and got back here to our back, and we've got a double on coyotes. Now, just up the way from where we're at right here, we've got a trap set. We've got a double set on this. There's a little slough right here, and both of those traps were dug. The dirt holes are dug about the size to put a softball in, and there's paw tracks all over it. And so I don't know that this is the same 2 that we missed back there, obviously, but doesn't matter. We've got a double right here. So just location wise, this back behind us is perfect habitat for coyotes. They can come along here and hunt rabbits, mouse, whatever they want to go after in this weed choke behind us. And then we've got a picked cornfield here that you can see that I'm standing in, and there's a long farm lane that I set the trap on either side of the farm lane. So this one here is a pretty dog, doesn't look rubbed. The other dog looks really dark. I haven't actually got over and looked at him yet, but pretty ecstatic this morning. I love catching the double for sure, and trying to help the fawn and the turkey population. So we're going to get them taken care of. We've got a few more traps to check. These were our last dog sets to check, so everything else we've got left is coon check, and I couldn't be happier right now. You gotta be kidding me. All that work to get that cat out, and that dude has crawled back into my tote. Well, he's Indiana lawmakers would get together and get the season right on them, but now is the hard part. We've got a cat that's free right over there. And I'm gonna try to get him to go out of the tote, I guess. Remake. I love catching coyotes and remaking the exact same spot because they've left so much sign behind. I mean, we've got scat, we've got urine, gland, everything that's here for just another coyote to come in. A lot of times we'll catch, once we get over the hump of catching one in a set, that set will reproduce multiple times. So we got the double here on this corner that I'm setting now. I have released the cat, it is gone, and I think Scotty caught that on purpose. I don't even think he was targeting coyotes. I think he's caught that on purpose, that way I'd have to get in there and release that while he was at work. But we're going to get the other set here remade, go down and remake that set. And again, even with the bobcat, I'm going to reset that same location because everything's there. Even though it's bobcat urine, whatever, it's predator-based sign and predator-based smell that is attracting these other predators to it. You know, I'm positive Scotty set basically the same sets I caught the dogs on here right there and caught the cat. So I mean, any kind of even bobcat gland, bobcat urine, all that is gonna draw interest from these coyotes, the fox, whatever, and bring them into that set. So we're gonna reset that one here in just a second, but gonna go ahead and get on to the other remake of the where we caught the double here, get down and make a cat set, and I've got to get home and get on skinning. Well, I'm here on the remake for the cat, where we caught the cat this morning, not for the cat. And as you can see, you know, they have less of a catch circle than a coyote typically, not always, but he really didn't tear the area up too bad, just enough to show a little bit of visual attraction. I was able to still use the grass backer, got my trap back in the same bed. He really didn't even dig at the bait hole a lot. The other two coyotes that we caught this morning dug at the bait holes quite a bit, but got this set made, and I can smell the bobcat urine everywhere here, so we've got plenty of attractant to bring in another predator, and we'll see what happens in the morning. Here this morning, we got a nice coyote on the line. I thought we had a toe catch on him, and after my little debacle from last year, I just didn't want to take a chance. So took care of him, gave him plenty of time to expire, and you know, he's a nice coyote. We were dug up almost all of our sets last night. I'm not sure what we're doing wrong. You know, it could be coons, could be a fox. You know, I mean, it just looked like they stepped all over us last night and we missed them. But just to talk a little bit about location, where we're at real quick. We've got a pivot for an irrigation system right here beside us. Behind us is a river and maybe 50 yards of woods between the wood line and the river, obviously, and then there's a set aside back there that we've got a couple of traps on, and we trap on the side of that set aside that the wind's going to carry, because a coyote's just going to be like us. He doesn't want to walk in corn stalks, stuff like that. They're going to use those set asides. They're going to use those farm lanes. Where we've got the traps, there's actually a farm lane right here that comes in. We've got 2 traps just right back there, and if they come down that lane, we try to put the traps where the prevailing wind, which I know changes, but where the prevailing wind's going to hit them in the nose, and it's going to bring them into that set, because the lures that we use, the bait we make, it's good stuff, but it's not going to carry forever and pull coyotes in from all over the county. You still have to look for sign, do your scouting, and put them in sets. Put in sets on where those animals are going to travel, and that's kind of what we do. Even in deer season, a lot of times I'm looking for coyote scat and things like this. Obviously, to me, just stood out as a place that I would classically every year try to set, and so that's a lot of our success is directly related to the fact that we scout where we're at. We're setting on areas that we've never really blind set. We might if we go to a new property, but every time we blind set, we're looking for travel corridors like this, and that's the thing that kind of changed when I started being more successful. Was I looked for locations that the dogs were obviously going to be traveling down. So going to get him thrown back in the back of the Ranger, and been a pretty empty day for us so far. I think we got 2 possums with Griff, and we got the coyotes. So we're always happy on a day like that, but we've got a lot of traps out, a lot of empty traps today, and it's just part of trapping. So stick with us, we'll see what happens. I had a lot of fun on this episode, and sometimes just the beauty of nature. It's breathtaking, and to say the least, I'm really proud of the trapper that Sissy's become, and her respect for the animal, for the harvest, and just her thirst for knowledge on how things work, how to set, how to work the line, all that. I'm really proud of that, and it's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part? Good answer. We'll sit here and wait, I guess.
Well, I like checking them.
That's the best, isn't it?
Not setting them, I guess.
Yeah. Sissy's speechless apparently by this episode, so thanks for watching, and check back again next week on Heat Seeker Outdoors.
Quit.
You can hold him by the legs right now, I bet.
That went too
He's
long.
in, bub.
Oh, he's in. He's got me.
Scott!
That's another boot.
You have got to quit doing that.
Oh, that's going to leak.
First
Look.
coon and now coyote.
He's got you good. I got older pair of legs.
First it's a coon, now it's a coyote.
Yep.